Hey kiddos, I am going to get started on the vocab for this week. So the vocab list, there's a lot of vocab words, but we will be using this list where we have fearless, familiar, convince, remarks, duplicated, and disguise. So fearless, that is what Sheila Ray kept saying. I am fearless, I am brave. And fearless means exactly that. She is not afraid and she is very brave. Fearless means she has no fear. Familiar is my next one. It says seen, heard, or experienced often. So if something's familiar to you, it means that you're used to it. So you're familiar with remote learning. You're used to it. You do it every day and you're, let's think, maybe you're familiar with the street you live on. Or if things look familiar to you, it's something you recognize and something that you know that you've seen before or heard or experienced. Next is convince, and convince means to cause someone to believe that something is true, to cause someone to agree to do something. So if I convince you to run around the tree 3 times, I'd say, that tree, it's a great tree. And I'll tell you why it's a great tree. If you run around it 3 times, you make a wish. And it only works if you run around it 3 times. I promise you it'll work and every wish you ever want to make will come true. It's pretty convincing if you ask me. So convince means I'm going to try to make you believe in something or to agree to do something. There's no tree out there if you run around 3 times. You get to make wishes, but if you find one, let me know. Remarks. Remarks is something that someone says to express their idea or opinion. So a lot of times you'll hear this in a story, like, I wonder if I could find an example for you, but the character will say something. It'll say, I liked when you went to the park with me, Sheila remarked. Does that make sense? You'll a lot of times hear it when it says she said, she asked, she shouted, she remarked. It kind of goes in with those. Next is duplicated. And duplicated means exactly the same as something else. So like what Louise did at the end of Sheila Ray the Brave, she walked backward, she snarled at the stray dogs, and she was just doing all the things that she had seen Sheila Ray do. So that was her duplicating Sheila Ray's behavior. And last, we have disguise, to change the usual appearance of something. So on Halloween, we like to disguise ourselves as other things. So there's your list, and then you'll do your matchup, just like always. After that, you have your new word sort, and our word sort goes along with our in chunk, which is in, short I, and so you have a short I, fin, but then you have that magic E again, and that magic E is going to make the I say its name, and it goes from fin to fine. You hear the I say I, because that E says, hey I, say your name, dude, and the I says, okay, got it. So fin to fine, and then there's only one sore thumb. The sore thumbs last week were a little bit tricky, so I hope you didn't have too many problems with that. But short I, long I with a magic E. There's a few pictures, and you will do that. You will cut them out, and you will sort them. You do not need to glue them, but I would like to see what it looks like after you've sorted them. I think that's all I need to tell you for tomorrow as far as vocabulary goes. You are going to do a compound word sheet. And compound words, I think you did them in Heggerty today, where you have 2 words like snowball is snow plus ball is snowball. And the teacher says snowball, snowball. It's that kind of thing where you have 2 words, you put them together, and it makes a new word, but it makes sense. So you're going to take this page and you're going to highlight or circle the compound words that you find. One of these sentences has 2. So I hope you can figure that one out. And something new and exciting that we are starting is we are going to start writing. Not today, but we will start later this week. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what beautiful things you can write. If you have any questions about anything I have gone over in the past couple of days, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. We have a guided reading meeting at 1:30 tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great night, guys. Bye.